Hi, everyone. Welcome back. As you can see, I have water bendita. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
So she's back. What we have here today, we have chosen to do Putin. She has a Taza cup that she prepared for Putin. And of course, what I'm here for is to do a grand tableau, to do a coincide and maybe get some more in-depth information from her cup. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to her, and she can give it a little brief, what is it and where the Taza comes from, and then she'll go into her reading while I lay out my grand tableau. So there you go.
Hi guys, how you guys doing? First of all, I gotta apologize. I have a kitty and she's like snoring, so if you hear that snoring, it's just my very old cat napping. Okay, so this is a cup on Vladimir Putin. His date of birth keeps changing when you Google it, so who knows when this guy was born. Approximately October 1952. And he is the president of Russia, but he's like the emperor of Russia. Reason that I chose to do this cup is because he's involved very much so with the Afghanistan situation that's going on now. And I have done cups on him before, and I saw that Afghanistan, Middle East takeover by Putin about 2 years ago, and then again a year ago, and here we are today. So the Russian government has always wanted Afghanistan. I think that's how the whole thing started back in the 60s and 70s, early 80s. So here is Putin along with another person, there's two people in here, light hair, Caucasian person, making some sort of agreement with money with this person here. Don't know if you can see, this is someone with headwear right there. So to me, this might be the Taliban. Oh, did you hear that? What in the world? So this might be the Taliban. They're not fully convinced about him, but he's offering them money. So he might be buying them off. They're not really facing him. They're like walking away, but they're taking the money. I don't know, that doesn't look like, I don't know what to say about that. It's strange that even though they're not working together, they're taking his money. So it might be a sale of some sort. And here you have, this is how Asian people come out in cups. Please, nobody get offended, please. I just, I can't see pictures, so I have to describe Caucasian person, Arabic person because of the headwear. This is how the Asian people come out. You see their hair is like very straight and dark. Now, I think he has people from China going in, but I think North Korea as well. And I can tell the North Koreans from the Chinese apart in the cup if they're side by side. Because again, forgive me, the North Koreans come out a lot thinner and shorter than the Chinese or the other Korea, South Korea. And so I think this is China and North Korea. And these people are coming, this is China, but also, and behind them, North Korea as well, by water. By water? That I don't get, but something to do with water with them. Do you see anything like that?
Do they have a military? Here's I have Putin right here, the main person, but he's inverted. And I also have like Trump and the Republicans right here, right next to him. But the military and the living room is intimacy. So we have Putin with the Republicans, and we also have like a military. Let me see if I can do it like you do. A military with the living room, which is that intimacy right in through here, and then the work occupation, and then the rich girl, which is which is up, which could be, you know how Russia is that feminine energy, Mother Russia
Mhm.
type of thing. So right in through here. I also have unexpected money, which is inverted. So somehow along ways, somehow their plans have gotten derailed, is what I see. And I also have
Whose plans on derailed? The
Russia's and the
Republicans?
Republicans and their little scheme. Somehow their plans, their unexpected money, it's inverted. So it's so something a long way, like they're a long ways away from their plan that they were going to have, that intimate military fighting plan somehow got derailed. And it's maybe because of 45 not getting reelected, but somehow their plans got derailed. It doesn't mean that it's not on track, because I see court. I also see a pleasant letter. So there's a lot of things that are still the bereavement, the intimacy, the death intimacy with the Republicans, bereavement, the intimacy with the military fighting with Putin. So I see a lot.
Okay.
So I was trying to find out where the water element is with
No, because
them.
that side's literal. So there's people coming in by water, traveling.
Right. Maybe that's this one right here where it says military person, the fighters, the military people are coming by water to Iran or Iraq or Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Or
but exactly. Well, the thing is though that there's no like ocean around there. So
no, they would have
that
to
to
come
me
in
that
through.
involves other countries, other Arabic countries, and as I go with the cup, that it does come out that way. So yeah, so it's going to me it seems like, I mean, I haven't read the whole cup, but it seems like Putin is going to unite China, Saudis. He's going to play off the Taliban. And I think, well, I won't spoil the Taza, but I'll keep going.
Go ahead,
So
go for it.
he's basically trying to get control of, he wants Afghanistan. He wants it. And he wants control of it. And he's gonna, he can't do it by himself. I don't think they have the money. I don't think Putin has, this is ridiculous to say, but maybe he's just not using his pocket money. But he does the government there, he's not willing to take all that money out. Maybe he feels like if he does that, then the Russian people will revolt, or the oligarchs will revolt against him. So he's careful not to take money from the Russians or the oligarchs. And I think he's making deals with other countries.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you that he is definitely grooming, planning,
Like an army, like you said, or military.
like a fight, like an intimate relationship, but a fight in court. So like this is a house which is inverted. So he hasn't gotten what he wanted yet, is what these cards are saying. Like his plans were derailed at some point in time, and they're working on it again. They have a big plan going, but somehow something happened that their plans got derailed.
I used to get too that he intentionally lay low in my other cups and that he was going to come back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
That's what I got in my other cups.
Okay, so what else you got?
Okay, so there he is. These are people from Asia, China, North Korea coming in. Here he is talking to someone with like a Taliban wear. You can see it on the head.
Sure can.
There. And then here's another Asian person. This person is like going back and forth with a message to one country. And then here is the, to me, this is a building. And this looks exactly like the Burj Khalifa building in Dubai.
Yep.
See that? The Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So that's why I think the Saudis are going to get involved too. Here
Do
they
you
are.
think,
Go ahead, sorry.
no, do you think that the leader of Afghanistan is in cahoots with um with Putin, and that would make a lot of sense to where this person, the other main person, is over here, but the other main person is, so his good lady, it's a male because it says good lady, and then the main person is supposed to usually is a female, but it's good lady is inverted right next to them. So that would be the partner, the other partner is a male.
I think that he wants to be in cahoot with the Taliban, and they might play him off like, yeah, we're fine with you, but they don't trust him at all. They have their back turned on him.
Okay.
And if you look at the bottom of the cup, which there's a few things there, but you'll see a bunch of minerals and what's that term? Something like earth minerals, things like that they want, that Putin wants from them. And we know that they have all sorts of minerals there in Afghanistan.
Oil.
And oil, but also
Minerals.
minerals.
Okay.
I think lithium for technology. Who knows what else that they're looking for there.
Right.
It's like a good earth minerals. To me. I mean, I don't know, I'm not, God, but that's what that comes out, because it's like coming from the earth like that up. And it doesn't look liquidy. It looks dusty. I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
And then, so here is like all these, they might have a mock election of some sort in Afghanistan. And they're going to promise, I think that he's going to try to get the Chinese to build roads and things like that. There, like they're going to try to sort of use capitalism with the Taliban, but the Taliban is very idealistic. I mean, they don't trust him.
Not at all. That's what I have here is the main person right here, work occupation, his thoughts, and a journey, and every one of them are negative. It's like the people around Putin and anything that he deals with, there's nobody here that trusts him.
Yeah. He's like alone. Well, he has one person that he's like a secretary of some sort. I don't know. That, but it's like, transactional. It's not heartfelt,
Right. He does he have, he looks like maybe he does have a girlfriend of some sort. A rich girl is right next to him.
I do have a few women here. So that could be it. I have a few women coming up. Okay, so then here are the people. This is a cup on Putin, and so many countries show up, and we will see this happening soon. That's why I begged you to please do this Putin cup with me, because I felt it, and since I'd done cups on him before, I knew things are coming up. So here he is with more people from different countries. And here again, you see these guys with the headwear. Those are Arabic people to me.
Oh, that's his army. The military people, that's his army. He's gathering.
They
right
look
there.
like oh, well, here I see like an army, but here I see like people that are not fighters, that are like royalty, with places in office.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You see the fighters, which would be the military people, but what you're seeing is
they come out with
dignitaries.
guns. Yes, okay. Dignitaries. The fighters come out with guns, or on top of tanks, or in submarines and things like that, kind of like that, or on a boat. These people are just walking along, sitting pretty. Some of them look older, like this person looks older. And they're meeting with this woman here. She looks Asian to me. And see all these phone calls and interactions. Sometimes people get confused when I do the cups, because, okay, so in person, I'm right next, sorry, I keep moving this. I'm right next to the cup, so I could see better than on a video. Right. This is not a dead person. These are phone calls. It's too small to be a body. These are like phone calls and things like that between them about stuff to do with the ground. And here is this woman. Here's this woman. Okay.
Maybe that's who this woman is.
She's also like a dignitary.
It says a rich girl.
She could be rich. She's like a powerful person. You know, they usually go hand in hand. Yeah.
Could she be law of some sort? Could she be with the courts? Could she be, because I see here court person, rich girl, court person, military, rich gentleman, which is inverted, which 9 times out of 10, this card comes up either as 45 or the Republicans or something like that. But in this here could be, because it's like the relationship, there's like because living room is right next to him, so it is an intimate relationship. Maybe not, I'm not talking like sex or anything, I'm talking about intimate relationship between them all,
like the conversations, like they get together and they're powerful dignitaries, and what stays in what is said in this room stays in this room, kind of thing. That's also what I get from her. Well, to me, she's either from China or Hong Kong, a place like that where women play roles. Oh, well, I don't know. She could be Kim Jong-un's sister or something. I don't know. A woman in power, like you said, a rich, but obviously, you got power, you're probably rich. And she's Asian, and she's talking, she's having talks with these, I think they're Saudis.
Interesting. Okay, go for it.
And then here, there's some things in the Taza that, it's like you can only know after they happen. And so I understand here that these are people meeting. These are just people meeting, and these are Caucasian people. So these are probably people from Europe, maybe Russia. Obviously, it's a Putin cup. So back in Russia, back home, right. People are like eager to jump in on the action, I guess, of what he's doing there. And they're inviting more Saudis. And you see here, I don't know the people in like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Iran. I don't know.
Taliban? Maybe would he be in cahoots with the Taliban? Would be. The Taliban are the ones that took over Afghanistan. Do you think there's a connection there with them?
So the Taliban here, they don't trust him.
Okay.
So this is back in Russia here. And everyone wants to jump in on the action, and they invite. This is a woman, and this is not a Russian woman. This is a woman coming in with from like another country. And she's coming in with another elderly gentleman. An elderly gentleman who's sick, almost dying. So wait, before it gets confusing. So here's the people in Russia. Here's this woman. Now, what I was saying was that I don't know what's going on in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, all these other places, but the women, Iran, do they have a lot of plastic surgery? I know that they do their noses a lot, and it's like a show of privilege to have your nose done there. But I think they do their waist, that they're really into body. So they don't believe in like showing skin, but they believe in tight.
Oh,
I don't know that. Tight clothes. I don't know that. I'm just saying in the cup, the body comes out like a lady with tiny little waist. And every time I see a dual reading from Mohammed bin Salman or one of those Arabic guys, that's how the ladies come out, with like surgery in their bodies, like really tiny waists. And
what are those women, those geisha girls?
No, this is not a geisha girl.
Okay.
So this is Russia here, and then they're inviting. This is how I'm telling you. I'm just saying that that's how I know that this is an Arabic woman. She comes out with like headwear, tight clothes, and her body's different from, like, let's say the Russian ladies or the Asian ladies.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so she is representing this older man who's probably the king or something, and he's very, very ill. I don't see him dead there, but he's terribly ill and old.
Ooh.
I'll let you go. See if you see anything like that.
Well, I've been looking for that other woman because we were thinking maybe this woman right here is a man, right in through here because it's right next to the good lady. We also have over here the small child because but it's inverted because that small child could be that elderly man. You know how when you get older they get closer to, you know, being young again or being a childlike again, because it's inverted, like it's not really a child, but this could be
he's senile, this guy, so then I think he might be senile.
Yeah, so I do see that connection right there.
Yeah.
I also, there's something legal or illegal or court, because there's a court person here and there's a court person at the top of all of this with bereavement and a pleasant letter, which is inverted. So there's some sort of either high official, high court people, some sort of legal
like
influence.
The UN maybe accusing them of hostile takeover, or
well, court could also court could be just somebody who is in charge, could be somebody who's making decisions, who has the power, right, to make, because I have court person and the court here, so the court and the court people, and bereavement and unpleasant or pleasant letter, which is inverted, like I said. So there's some sort of power at play right here, which is also connected to this. Now we think that maybe this is the elderly man in Putin.
Yeah, no, exactly what the whole thing.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm trying to weave together here. I'm just telling you, there's people from like North Korea, China, other places in Asia, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, and now we are in Russia too. The Europeans, see how they come out a lot lighter hair and everything. Here's that poor old man sitting down.
I think that's that little child or that little person. I think this is the one that's next to, and then and a long way. Now a long way with unexpected, and a long way meaning that their journey, they haven't gotten to the point where they can like do something. But a long way could also be like where he's involved with people who are far away from him, a long ways away.
Now I'm gonna tell you sometimes I see stuff in the cup. I didn't even know if I should say it.
Go for it. I'll put a warning up.
Well, this one doesn't require any warning. I just mean, like, not that Putin would ever believe my Taza. Those people think, everything from the Caribbean is garbage to them. Everything from sorry to say that, but they don't respect any of our traditions. Right. So I don't portray that anybody could understand the Taza or care about the Taza. I find it actually really nice that people, enjoy it. But I don't expect anyone to like it or understand it. But who knows if he's been looking at my readings. I never I get scared to say some things. But you see this person here? Okay, so here comes, all right, sorry, I get too hyped. Guys, these are the Americans. See how tall they are? And sorry to say, but we're kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah.
You see the difference?
I do, yeah. We are fatter than most people around the country. Yes. We do have a thickness to us.
So guys, don't come for me, please. This is how I know how to read the cup. I'm like, okay, so who's taller? What country? Like, if I was reading for the pygmies in the Congo, I would tell you, oh, these are the pygmies, because they probably would come up teeny tiny. And, and if I was, reading for someone really tall, has a tall family, I would say, wow, this is your family. Everyone's really tall here. So, okay, so these are the Americans. Here's all this money too. Papers, they're going to get in on it eventually. And you know why I hesitate to say? Spying. People are spying for the Americans. Coming back to us with the info.
That would be the Republicans. That's at this card right here. That's what this card is right here.
Well, to me, this
underneath. Yeah.
This is the CIA. This is like really not like a party to
So
me.
they're not with him, they're spying on him.
So this is America here. Whether it's Republican or Democrat who's in power, that's here is spy, same person, spy for in Russia, telling the Americans, you're the Americans. There's an interact. Here's the information. Here are all the paperwork stuff going on. And you know what's going to set them? It's not just about money that is going to set these people to try to work with the Americans. So now you can put your warning, what I'm going to say.
Warning.
Exactly. This is kind of sad. It's not the first time I've seen this. With the Arabs, with the Saudis and all those people. It's not the first time I see it. Here is people like hiding in bunkers, but also mass graves.
Oh.
There's going to be some sort of, genocide is a specific person, but to me, it's like genocide of their own people in that region. I don't know of who. Is it the Koreans or is it the Afghans? I don't know. It might be the Afghans. Genocide of people is going to mass graves here. You see the bottom like that. You see people laying down and you see a hole.
Wow.
And this is going to make people try to reach out back to the Americans, even though they, a lot of them fear the Taliban. And they felt like Stephen Miller didn't make it easy for them. I've been hearing on NPR for years how difficult it is for our people, the translators, to get to the US because of all the laws, immigration laws instituted by Stephen Miller and the Trump party administration. And that's why it was really hard to get all those people out. And more than 100,000 people were able to leave. And they felt like, they can only trust whoever's in power kind of to do things, like they don't rely on, but they're still going to come back to the Americans and work with them because of the killing that's going on there. I think they feel like Putin and them don't care about killings, mass, genocide or anything like that. They just care about the money and the earth. And they feel like the Americans, might help them. Do you see anything like that in there? So dark.
Yeah, no, I actually, I've been looking to see if there was anything along that lines, but no, I don't see it here because that's not the question. It was just on, but you got a whole heck of a lot more what he is connected with. But I do see prison right here. And this is going forward.
Oh, people hide
here is, I see prison, and I also see hope in big water, which hope in big water is inverted. Now, big water has always been highly emotional. That means anger because it's inverted. The anger about illegal in prison. So I do see that. I also see a journey with the anger. I also see meetings with the journey with big anger in prison. So there's something going on going forward that, like illegal, horrible things that people should be in prison. Now, I don't see anybody going to prison, of course, but prison is up for, like, they're going to maybe.
You keep getting that though, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who
with
knows?
Prison right
people
here.
Running, if you keep getting that, I wouldn't be surprised if whoever is running the show there probably gets thrown in prison too.
Well, I have Putin right here and the journey. So Putin over here, the journey to anger, to prison. Maybe at some point in time, his people, because I do see work occupation, I do see his thoughts and the journey, which bring the hatred to the prison. Now, this top row is usually the dominant thought, the what people want. This is like the dominant idea, which is prison up and through here.
Like
And
what crowns them.
Yeah, that what crowns him exactly. And then right in through here is like the workings, the inner workings. And this is like the base of the
Like
thought
what
or
they
the
have,
action. Yep.
like what they can actually use to get to the crown.
Yeah, and that's where the women are at, is at the base. Like these women are helping. Some illegal, like I said, court up here, the thought, and a court person. So something is helping them do their dirty deeds.
Yeah. Yeah. Now could that water also mean a different country?
It could be, yeah, it could, because it's inverted, meaning that if it was right side up, hope in big water is like that emotional contact, but it's inverted. So this means that there's something really negative about the emotions, the thoughts, the actions. It's not hope, it is the opposite of hope, right?
No,
Which is despair
there's a
and
debate about,
anger.
have you heard the astrologers always debating about if the US is a Cancer country, if it's a, because the 4th of July, right? That's when we celebrate it.
No, I haven't watched any astrologer for that. No.
No, I mean, I just seen them talk like on YouTube, and they're like, no, it's not a water country. And then some are like, yes, it is a water country. So
Yeah, because of July. Yeah.
July 4th, so maybe the water, another country could be the US, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
But there is
It's
a
hard,
lot going on.
yeah, right? It's like hard to weave it. Like usually you could just weave it, but it's like too many. It's like too much
Lots
info.
of, yeah, he's like an octopus. That's what it, with this card
Exactly.
three here, it's like an octopus. He is literally is reaching out um to do everything he can to get what
I
he wants.
I can't believe it, Sheila. I did a reading on him like 2 years ago, and that's what I said. I said he was an octopus. Oh, his tentacles were everywhere.
There you go. He has, he's like this salvage opportunist. If he sees an opportunity over there, he's gonna go see what he can do.
Like, okay, so he's brilliant. He's a very brilliant man. I'm not taking that away from him, but
Yeah.
maybe he's not as brilliant as we think. He seems more of like also, like you say, an opportunist instead of, I mean, he strategizes too, but I think we might give him too much credit.
Right. Well, he has this thing is you can be brilliant, but if you start using it for the bad,
Yeah,
you lose your perspective of your intelligence, because bad only begets bad. So it's not like you go down a road with your intelligence, you start losing your perspective, you start losing your
exactly.
intuition, you start losing everything that is given to you, because you you know your intuition and your cleverness and all of that stuff is like given to you, but you have to use it for the good or you lose it. That's the way it is for us and everybody.
Exactly. And there's always someone smarter than you, better looking than you, faster than
Yep.
you.
Yeah, always, always,
Yeah.
always.
So yeah, I think his brilliance might be in seeing the opportunity more than in he's a, a 100-dimensional chess player kind of guy.
Right. Upper right here, here's two cards that are really curious to me. I have false person right here. And then I see success in love, which is inverted. So success, a false person, and success in love. But I see that the honors, like he's got somebody convinced that he's good.
Yeah.
There's
I think he's
somebody
a
that
ladies'
he's
man.
convinced. Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
more than
she's
me.
connected. Yeah, she's connected to this success in love. She's delusional. Whoever, I don't know, this lady right here is, man, lady, there's something here.
Or maybe
I also see the marriage card over here as well.
so he has a wife,
She,
obviously, but he's like probably like Kim Jong-un. Doesn't Kim Jong-un have a pleasure squad?
ugh, gross.
Maybe Putin has his own pleasure squad.
A change. Maybe this is she's got another man. Maybe there's a change. I mean, there's something going on with this woman a lot, where there's lying. He's got them like snowballed.
Ugh,
The
yeah.
marriage card here, a change. I mean, there's a lot going on in his past relationships.
Sometimes I like when I do my cup, I'm like, I pray, please don't let me see anyone doing the nasty on this cup, especially Putin
Right.
or Just show me stuff relevant to.
Okay, so what was at the bottom of that cup? Can you explain what all of those things at the bottom of the cup?
I'm just gonna keep going so I could finish it, and then
Of course, honey.
Sorry, it's just that I don't forget what I'm gonna say here. So,
Right.
so here comes, okay. Like you said, the rich lady, you were talking about the woman. So here's this man who's married, dark hair. Now, goodness gracious, I wonder if that's Kim Jong-un. I wonder if that's him. It might be him, somebody along those lines with a woman. I hope that he didn't lock his wife up. And now he's sending these people over to, along with China. I think he's working, obviously, we know that Kim Jong-un and China work together. So I think there might be two things going on here. The genocide in Afghanistan that we're going to find out later on about, them killing people in mass graves, the Taliban.
Right.
The information to the Americans, and also something to do with Kim Jong-un, same thing, and people in prison. We know he has those prison camps. So information about Kim Jong-un, see the little paperwork there?
Yeah.
Bodies, mass graves, and also tied in with the Afghanistan, the two places.
Wow, it's just not going to get any better over there, is it?
No, not at all. And I see him still alive. And I remember when everybody was saying he was dead, I was like, nope, he's come back.
Right.
So here at the bottom, several things going on. The building in Dubai, and then the rare earth minerals things in Afghanistan that they're going to try to take over, because I think the Saudis are running out of oil. I heard that on the news, that they might be running out of oil. It's getting harder and harder for them to dig, and more expensive. And that's basically all they do. They don't have much industry there except that. So I think they're going to try now to scavenge other countries around the Middle East. And they are going, this is what I don't like. This is so sad. And you guys, please forgive me, because whenever there's a tornado or natural disaster, of course I care about the people. Of course I do. But I always think, poor animals, everyone's rescuing the people, but no one's rescuing these animals, very few.
Yes.
So here we have, to me, this is some sort of either cow, bear, dog, some sort of, or deer, some sort of animal that's going to be affected by them digging up all around these areas. Some sort of natural disaster to do with the environment that will affect animals there.
No.
Again, we are so dumb as a species, because why are we doing this? This is an ongoing theme in my Tazas. The pain.
Money, they get greedy.
I don't know. I would give everything I have so my animals could live. These people are just, they don't care. They don't give a, they don't care. And you see I don't know if you can see it.
With their little ears.
Mm-hmm. And the little legs, the body. It's like a two-tone animal too.
Panda? No.
It's some sort of animal like that.
Oh.
And sometimes one animal represents
all of them.
Yeah, like the environment. And that's my unfortunate cup on Putin. Do you see anything like that there with the animals?
I don't see anything on here with, I don't see anything with the environment or the animals on here that I can tell.
Because there's more like a personal, like you got his ladies, I didn't get his romance.
Yeah.
You got his romance.
Something's going on right here.
Gross.
It's he should put on Facebook, in a relationship complicated.
Can you
That's exactly.
Oh man, Putin's gonna kill me. He's gonna come after me and pinch me with his umbrella poison. But can you imagine waking up next to that Botox face?
No.
It's creepy.
Ugh.
Creepy. His smile will make me have a heart attack. Whoa.
All right, my dear. Is anything else that you would like to add with your cup? Because this was
I
great.
just wanted to thank you. I just wanted to say that you know, Ona's tarot, you guys gotta
Yes.
check Ona out. I love Ona. Sheila said you're gonna put up the link to her channel.
Yeah, I can definitely put that underneath there to Ona's
Yeah.
channel, and I'm also going to reach out to her, and hopefully
Yes.
she will agree to come on and collaborate with me, you, or anybody.
Yeah.
However we do it, we'll make it exciting, I'm sure. But yeah.
She would love to. I just know that she's very busy, but if you guys, you know, get work out in advance, I'm sure that you could get a reading with her. I love Ona. She does these, you know, short little daily videos, and that's like my little anchor. She does these cards and she does astrology with them. And I kind of like astrology because I don't really know anything about it. So it's got
Right.
my thing, and it's like she got me into it, like just the things, and it's like usually on point. And she's just a very, very talented reader. I've had one-on-one conversations with her, and she has said things to me that I've seen come out on the news.
Woo.
That I'm like, whoa, girl. She is the real deal. I love Ona. You guys should check Ona out. Now, she does very lighthearted, you know, for your health, for your mental health, for your physical health, sort of like your little daily anchor kind of reading. But my God, every day I listen to Ona. You guys should check her out.
Definitely. I'm definitely going to go ahead and check her out for sure. Well, I check her out. I mean, I know her, but I'm going to also send her an email and see if she would love to join.
I would love to see you guys, or I could join in one day too. But you
Yeah.
guys should do a duel together, because she's
Well,
got a lot to say. And
well, you do cards too, so we could always just do cards that day.
yeah, I do cards. I saw in my cards, like, I think people, this is so new that people just rather me do the cup. But cards, I did see the vaccine. I think I saw it in March. I saw that the vaccines will be ready in the fall. And I remember everyone saying, oh, why are you saying that? You know, they're not going to be ready in the fall. And sure enough, I think they came out a few days before winter.
I know they really do come after, you know, sometimes they come after us like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, oh, just give it some time.
Yeah. It's hard to believe though, right? I'm like, well, I don't know. Could be treatment or vaccine, but I thought it was a vaccine, and then they came out. So the tarot is a very mystical way of reading, and I have a lot of respect for the tarot. So I love doing my tarot too.
Yep.
So yeah, we could do the joint tarot on someone one of these days. Maybe I'll see Putin and his ladies.
We could definitely do that. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in as usual. And hopefully I didn't get my hair in there too much.
Oh, I love it. You have beautiful hair.
I tried very hard.
Thank you for everything you do, Sheila. Sheila does a lot of work, you guys. She puts all this together, and she, you know, does everything. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much for helping me, for doing all this work. You're the queen of collabs and of making us, you make me feel very comfortable. And you're so kind and generous with your time and your expertise. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, so.
God bless you.
All right, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.